Surprise! What's up, witches? Surprise! What's up? You know how I do. I'm never really on Instagram. I'm over on YouTube, so come over to YouTube. But I always hop on Instagram because Instagram does a better job of notifying. So pop on over. I'm live here in headquarters. Hey, Tony, what's up? I'm here in headquarters. I thought I'd pop on because I got a bunch of furniture to build now, and yeah, I could use some company while I'm doing that. So if you want to hang out with me while I build some furniture in HQ, answer any questions, I'm going to show you guys around. We've done some stuff already. We've got some walls painted by the hubby. Shout out to him. So we've got some stuff already in the works, and now today I've been working on post stuff, and now it's time to start building some furniture that just arrived. So if you want to hang out with me while I do that, ask any questions about HQ, get a little walk around, all that good stuff, head on over to YouTube. It's just BronxWitch on YouTube, and join us. Yes, it's real, Margaret. It's a real place. Yes, Jamie, your encouragement helps. I'm so blessed for all of you guys, all of the encouragement, all the excitement. It's gotten me so excited because, oh my gosh, you guys, some of you know, the members know, I've been kind of sitting on this information for a little bit, working on this for a little bit, and it all just kind of happened really fast. So I wasn't really sure if anybody would care, if anyone would be excited, if anyone would be interested. So just you guys telling me how much you are excited about this and want to see more of it makes me feel good, makes me feel a little less horrified about this really big responsibility that I'm taking on. So yeah, so trust me, even if you're on the other side of the country or the other side of the world, I feel you, and all your encouragement is just as much help as anybody who's physically here or anything like that. So yes. What's up, Instagram? Hi, all the waves. Hi. If you don't yet subscribe to me on YouTube, go do that. Go hop over on YouTube because I'm going to be walking everybody around and all that stuff. Thank you, itty bitty kitty. Thank you. Yeah, I was literally not sure. I wasn't sure if anybody would even be interested or whatever, but so far you guys have really been excited. So many of you have reached out to me to be like, as soon as it's open, I'm coming to visit, I'm coming for readings. So that makes me feel so good, so happy. Just lets me know that I'm setting up this place for a reason, that there's a need for it, that people will want to come, that the services and the products and the different things that are going to happen here are things that people are going to be interested in. I am so excited to do workshops here and get-togethers, parties. We're going to have witchy parties. I cannot wait. So yeah, so we're setting up, we're doing all this, and hopefully, the plan is to have it done, ready by the first week of November, so that when I do my November shop update, there is going to be a November shop update, and I open the shop back up, I will be opening from here and not my living room table. So yay! Yes, you have to come to New York, please. There are already so many road trips in the works. I've got people in DC, I've got people in the Midwest, I've got people down south. If you are a member over here on YouTube and you're a part of the book club or you're a part of the support group, then people are already talking about taking road trips together and stuff to come visit. So, be a member, be a part of that, because if you live kind of far away, you might be able to buddy up with somebody who also wants to come visit. Because having you guys physically in this space to just bless the space with your energy would be so wonderful for me. So yeah, so hopefully you guys can come. Yes, Katrina, you gotta come to New York. Thank you, Irene. Thank you, Janine. Love you guys so much. Yes, DC, Jerry, I was going to tell you, I have a couple of members in the DC area who are like planning road trips up. So I might have to like let you know when they're planning to come up or whatever, do like a DC New York day or what have you. So that would be really cool. So yeah, Instagram, I was just hopping on real quick just to let you guys know where to find me. Head on over to YouTube. I'm going to say goodbye to IG, but I like to pop on Instagram because I don't know what it is. I love YouTube so much, but not as good with the notifications because I noticed that my Instagram notified me that I was live and YouTube still hasn't, probably won't for a little while. So I just wanted to pop up on here so that Instagram people knew what was going on and can come meet us. And if any of you are particularly good with putting together IKEA furniture, then I definitely need you to get up in this live right now. We're about to put together some stuff. And I'm going to show you guys around, all right? So, hasta luego, Instagram. Yes, plan a DC road trip. I would love to see you. All right, see you guys on YouTube. All right. Woo-hoo. Let me just post this. Head on over to YouTube live. Hangout from headquarters. Cool. All right. Let Instagram do that. I used to live in upstate New York. That's okay. That is okay. That is just a reason to come back and visit, if you ask me. And thanks for the likes, whoever already liked. Thank you. The comments are turned off for just subscribers, all right? So the live is open to everybody, anybody, whoever YouTube notifies that I'm on. But I limited comments just to the subscribers so that in case I'm not paying attention to the comments, hopefully we don't have any like trolls or anything annoying going on in the comments. So you have to at least hit the subscribe button to comment. So hopefully that will deter any weirdness because I don't know if I'm going to be like looking at the comments the whole time because I got to get this furniture built, y'all. I only have 20 days. 20 days to get this place set up. 20 days. Are y'all ready? 20 days. Countdown has begun. Furniture has started arriving. Stuff has started arriving. I want to give, first of all, a big, really big thank you to everybody who has donated already. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I can't believe it, honestly. I won't get off on a long story, but basically, thanks to my therapist, I now understand that I have a really hard time asking for help. So it was hard for me to even like make the decision to make it public that I still need funds and I still need supplies in order to get this done. I really wanted to just let me know if you guys can hear me because I might be kind of far away. But I really wanted to just do everything on my own and then just surprise you all with like a completely finished location and everything all set up and ready to go. Just be like, surprise! But talking with my therapist and realizing, okay, good, thank you, Crystal. Talking with my therapist and just realizing the ways in which I'm still very much healing from trauma that I experienced as a kid, and especially as a teenager, that have made it really, really difficult for me to ask for help and really hard for me to, to let people know that I am needing assistance. I just have a hard time trusting that people will actually come through for me, or if they say that they'll help, that they actually will show up. And so my sort of natural response to everything is to want to just do everything on my own. do whatever I can without other people's help. That way, if people offer, it's just like a nice offer, but I don't need it. So it was really hard to even like decide to let people know that like, no, I truly need help in this case. Like without you guys' help, I just won't be able to do it. Like I won't be able to continue it. I don't have like some big savings in the bank or, anything like that. So yeah, so that was hard. And so you guys donating supplies, donating funds, all the people that reposted my post and shared it with people, all the people that are telling their friends about it, all that stuff is just like amazing. And I'm just so thankful. I have started to get donations on the registry for supplies, which is so amazing because the supplies that I need are primarily for what I'm calling the relaxation room. That's going to be the main treatment space. It's going to be the place where people can come and get Reiki, meditations, guided meditations, yoga steam sessions, and it's going to be the space where other practitioners can offer their services. I'm going to make it available to other witches and readers and healers in the area that maybe don't have their own space to work out of or are working out of their apartments and would like to, get out of their personal space. So donating supplies is really huge because in terms of budget, I was able to get the things for the most part that I need for the actual office, which is what we're sitting in, where the desk will be, where the packing tables, those are the packing tables that just arrived, and all that stuff for all the teas and herbal blends that are going to be shipped out. But the relaxation room is kind of like an extra. And so that's where I really need you guys' help. So thank you so much. So many of you have already donated supplies. They've already started to arrive. And I think it would be kind of nice to open all of those things on live with you guys so I can shout you out. I get an email from Amazon when somebody purchases something off of the list, but it doesn't tell me who. So I don't know who got what until I actually open the packages. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to open the packages on live. That way I can say thank you right then to you guys when I know who sent what. So I'm going to do that at some point in a couple of weeks when more stuff arrives. And yeah, so thank you to everyone who's already donated and thank you in advance to everyone who's planning on helping in some way. I've had people offering to volunteer. Someone's making a quilt for the relaxation room, which is so incredible. So yeah, so thank you guys so much for that. Oh, thank you, Marie. Yay, from Canada. Woo-hoo, Canada in the house. Thank you so much, Marie. I very much appreciate that. You guys can definitely super chat. Anything that you super chat is just going right into the BronxWitch Bodega HeadQuarters Fund. I also included the link in my pinned comment to the GoFundMe if you want to give directly there. Like I said in my video, if you are not able to give funds, we have a whole bunch of supplies that we need, from batteries to meditation pillows to LED lights and all that stuff. So there's plenty on the registry that we still need. Obviously, that requires purchasing something, so that's financial. So if you can't do that, please just share this live, share my info video, share any of the posts that I've been putting up with your friends, your family, your co-workers. This project is obviously for all of us, but it's primarily motivated by my desire and I believe my calling to bring spiritual healing and wellness to my neighborhood, the South Bronx, which is one of the most underserved districts in the country. We are the poorest district in the country according to the 2016 census. We have some of the highest rates of COVID, some of the highest rates of death from COVID, and this neighborhood is mostly made up of families with children under the age of 18. So, we're looking at a community that really needs spaces like this, and they really just don't exist. Nothing like this actually exists. There are some spaces, shout out to the Sweetwater Dance and Yoga Studio. They've been bringing incredible healing to the community for the last few years. Shout out to the Nudes Community Garden and the Kelly Street Community Garden, which are community gardens where I've been volunteering that bring agricultural education to the community and provide free produce and free composting to the community. And that's what we've got. And so it's just a small handful of people and organizations that are trying to bring healing, trying to bring spirituality, trying to bring wellness to this community. And I just feel really grateful to be a part of it in any way. So, your funds are going to create something that I pray will be around for many, many years and will help many, many people. So everything that you contribute, no matter how small it might feel to you, is huge to me. It's huge to this space. It's huge to this community. So many thank yous. Thank you. I figured I'll show you guys around. Do you want to see the space? I posted on the GoFundMe, and I posted in the description for this video, I believe, a link to take a virtual tour. Shout out to my hubby. He's a real estate photographer, and he can do all kinds of really cool things. And one of them is virtual tours, so you can actually click into the different rooms, and it will zoom you into the different rooms, and you can from the ceiling look all the way down and look all the way up, and you can literally see every single thing in the space. So if you want to take a virtual tour of the space, then definitely click on the link for that. But I figured I'd show you guys around kind of informally now, so you can see what we've done. Crystal says, yes, we're gonna look around. Let's look around. Okay, I'm carrying my computer, so this is kind of precarious, but okay, let's start at the front. All right, ready? Okay, so this is the front door, okay? Real classic hood-ass front door. Heavy metal hood-ass front door. Then you come into the entry space, which hubby has painted. So this is the entry space. How do we like the royal purple color? This color is me all day. Royal purple is everything to me. So we went with the royal purple for a little drama when you come in. Okay, then you move from there. Oh, can I turn this around? I might be able to turn it around. Okay, yeah. Woohoo. Okay, so then from the entryway, then we come into here, which is I guess in an office would be the break room. But this is going to be a tarot corner, a tarot room. So there's going to be a table and chairs over here. Hi, Deja. That's okay. Love you. Thank you for your support. Thank you so much. You can always rewatch this later, and there's a virtual tour in the description box if you want to see it better footage than me walking around right now. So we're going to have a tarot table in here. This is where there's going to be it's blurry. Hold on. Okay, so this is where there's going to be a fridge and microwave and some shelves. So if you are here for a while. You can have a snack if you're getting a reading. If you are a reader or a practitioner who wants to rent the space, it'll be comfortable for you for your lunch breaks, what have you. And then over here on this wall, I want to set up one of those take one, leave one book libraries, so that there'll be like a witchy book library for people, which I think might be fun. Then this is the relaxation room. Check out that color. Hubby did such a good job painting. It's amazing. So this is the relaxation room. It's going to have meditation corner over here where the closet is. There's going to be a small desk and a small TV mounted up on the wall. So for workshops, if people want, need audiovisual stuff, there'll be a TV and a desk for that. Isn't the color beautiful, Crystal? I'm so happy. Shout out to Home Depot. And the Reiki table is going to go over here by the window. The window is going to have like candles and crystals and things. And I think it's focusing. Come on, there we go. So there's going to be, that's a bamboo mat over there by the window. So there's going to be a Reiki table there. And then over here on this wall, there's going to be a Yoni steam section. So I have a Yoni steam box, a really beautiful cherry wood Yoni steam box that's going to go here. And there'll be cushions and stuff like that. And then there's a little bathroom, which is uneventful bathroom, but bathroom. So if you come for a Yoni steam or Reiki session or whatever, you have a private bathroom for you. Okay, and then back through the main space, this is where operations will be, the main offices. There'll be another tarot table over here. So there'll be 2 tarot stations for private tarot readings. That way I can be doing readings while another reader is also doing readings. And then back here, we have another bathroom, which actually has a bathtub, which might come in handy for spiritual baths. So that could potentially be kind of awesome. So I was really happy that they randomly had a bathtub in this office. I was like, okay, that works. So yeah, so that's our little space, guys. That's the space. So 2 walls painted so far, or well, 1 wall and an area painted so far. And then this wall to the left of me is also going to get painted, but we kind of ran out of paint, so got to get more paint. So probably going to use Marie's $20 super chat to go back to Home Depot and get another quart of purple paint for that wall. So yeah, that should be good when it's painted. Thank you, Crystal. Thank you, Key. I'm glad you guys like it so far. Obviously a work very much in progress, just getting started. So still much to do. This floor lamp, which is going to become your desk, guys. All right, now you're on the lamp. Boom. Okay, so you're a little closer. All right, so now I need to build some furniture. And I was like, that's really kind of boring. But I figure I can build some furniture with you guys. And if you have any questions about the space, the process, what we're doing, what I've learned so far in this process. This is my first time renting a commercial space. It's rather different from renting a residential apartment, I am learning. Yes, isn't it perfect, Jamie? Let me tell you. It was just like, I think you were in book club meeting, so I was just rattling off all of the things about this space that just made me feel like, holy crap, this is absolutely meant to be, and it's meant to be for me, it's meant to be for this space, it's meant to be for this use, everything from the price being $33.33 per square foot to it being located in the building next to the building I grew up in. This is building 910. I grew up in 930. My mother lived in 930 for 35 years. The front office of this building is a dental office that used to be my dentist when I was a child. So my energy is like already in this space. It's 2 blocks from my home. Super convenient for me, which is going to make the move a lot less expensive for me because I shouldn't have to hire movers to get all the herbs and all the materials, all the tea and all that stuff over here. I should be able to do that with just like my husband and I. So it just so many things lined up to make me feel like I have to take this space. Like I have to apply, and if it's for me, it will be for me. And the bathtub was definitely like, even the super said, he was like, I don't know why they put a bathtub in here when they knew when they made this space that it was going to be an office. Like, why put a bathtub? So that to me was just like another sign that like this space was not supposed to be just like some lawyer's office or whatever, you know what I mean? So I'm definitely going to, I have been planning for the longest time to make some videos about spiritual baths because I get a lot of questions about that from you guys. And there's a lot of misconceptions about what a spiritual bath is, thanks to Instagram and all of its pictures of like, you know, beautiful crystal, candle covered baths. So those baths are beautiful, they're wonderful, I'm sure they're energetically amazing, but they are not what our ancestors were doing when they were first using living water and herbs to cleanse themselves spiritually. So a spiritual bath looks a lot more like standing outside with a bucket than it does luxuriating in some fancy bathtub. And I've been meaning to make some videos for you guys on how to take a spiritual bath in an urban environment when maybe all you have is a shower, or you live with roommates and you would never take a bath in your bathtub or what have you, because none of those things are an obstacle to taking spiritual baths. So when I saw that this had a bathtub, I was like, are you serious? Like, I'm gonna be able to film my spiritual bath videos from right in there. Which is great. And then potentially, if people feel like they need, you know, hands-on help with that, I might be able to offer spiritual baths as a service that I do for people, so you can get hands-on experience on how to do them. So exciting, very exciting. So welcome. I saw some people just jumped in. Welcome. This is BronxWitch Bodega headquarters, officially underway. 20 days to get it done, 30 days to raise the 10K. In case you didn't see my full-length video, what is the 10K for? The 10K is what I have calculated is needed in order to pay the rent, get the relaxation room fully furnished, and to get the word out with like some promotional flyers and things like that to all of the like businesses in the neighborhood to let them know that we're here, to the community gardens, to the dance studios, all the places where folks might be looking for these types of services and these types of products. So 10K is what we need in order to get that done and to bring this to life and keep us alive until the end of the year. And so everything absolutely counts. So let's do this. Anybody an expert with IKEA furniture? Can somebody tell me why they don't use words? Huh? I mean, I guess it makes it easier for them because then they can just send these out to everybody in any country, but I struggle with these photos. Okay. All right. Okie dokie. I think I can do this. Okay, first thing we're building, the grubbin. It's a stool And you better believe I made sure that a stool was one of the first things I got. I already got the ladder for the really high stuff. Then I had to get a stool because I am vertically challenged, shall we say. And I literally have like 7 stools in my apartment because they all go to different levels and I need them all. So the very first thing I feel like is super appropriate, the first thing I'm building is a stool for my short ass. All right, let's see. Well, what are you guys doing? I can see the comments, which is good. I didn't know if anybody was going to pop into this because I was like, I'm doing this in the middle of the day. I didn't give anybody any heads up, but, you know, I figured I would pop on and see. Okay, so these are the little feet. I'm going to go into here. Do they both go on here? Oh, yes, okay. It's like 2 things. Okay. Cool. How's everybody doing? How are you doing? Yeah, they have like you can call into IKEA and you can like, I think they have like people make YouTube videos and stuff like that, but I am gonna figure these out. I'm not going to call for help yet. I'm gonna figure these out. I can do this. I can do this. Okay. I need to put, all right, so this is the frame. So I need to put this onto here, and then there's another one that goes there, and that is the top step of the stool. So that's what we're gonna do. Is that the inside or the outside? I think that's the inside, right? Is that the inside? I think the flat side is the inside. I feel like the flat side is probably the inside, right? I'm not sure. Let's see. Thank you. Thank you for the encouragement. I got this. I have put together so many IKEA pieces of furniture in my life. I feel like at this point, it really shouldn't be too difficult. And a stool, like if I can't get the stool together, I have to put together 2 utility tables. So if I can't get the stool, this is not going to be a good sign for the next 20 days. All right, so hopefully we can get the stool together. All right. Okay, we got the screws and the bracket pieces that go on the thing. Okay. Oh, I think the blue side is the outside. Yeah. Okay. I think that is the outside. Okay. And then this will go like that. Okay. I think so. Are people at work? Are you guys sneaking at work and watching me from work when you're supposed to be working? Tisk, tisk, guys. Tisk, tisk. No, I think it's awesome. To hell with work. What are we doing? And this is why I like Zoom, because I can talk to you like easier. But what are you doing? Okay. All right, I think that's how that goes. I've already ruined my nails opening like packages in plastic and stuff. So I was gonna do them this weekend and then I was like, girl, why? Why would you bother? 2 of these. All right. Okay. Boom. Here we go. Here we go. Woohoo! First screw is in. Yes. I already feel so accomplished. Crystal, I can no longer work since my last back surgery, so now I stay home and make jewelry. Ooh. Well, feel for you for any pain that you are feeling in terms of like your back procedure and stuff like that. But I also think what a blessing that you are able to stay home and make jewelry, because I really kind of love that. I hope that that's one of those things that has turned out to be like, blessing in disguise kind of thing. I feel like a lot of the last couple of years of COVID and stuff like that, people have been spending more time at home, and just as a people, we have learned more about the value of being able to work from home. I don't know if that makes any sense. But I'm so glad that you're tuning in. Are you working on jewelry right now? What are you making? Okay, I think I'm supposed to put the little metal things in first. So I'm unscrewing now. Okay. All right. We're getting there. They could have gave me like a little screwdriver or something. Oh, is it, are there Allen keys for that? I think so. We're getting somewhere here. Okay, wait, is it going in? I can't tell. Ooh, Irene's about to repot some plants. It's a 50-50, find my balance. Yeah, ooh, you work with resin? Oh, that's really cool. Jamie's at work. Oh, and getting dinner ready. Yeah, so happy Indigenous Peoples Day, everybody. Shout out. I actually meant to say that when I first came on, got distracted with the walkthrough. I wanted to take a moment, if you don't mind, just to honor the people of this land, the original stewards of this land on this day. This day is a day of mourning. It's a day of pain. It's a day of tragedy. It's not a day of celebration to me. I give honor and thanks to the original stewards of this land, the Bronx, the Lenape people, who encountered Giovanni Verrazzano and proceeded to be killed with disease and violence and displacement, driven off their land, relocated to Oklahoma and Canada, places that were nothing like here, with completely different agriculture, completely different environments, and basically just left to die. So I just want to take a moment to honor all of those ancestors, those Indigenous Americans who were so brutalized by the first people to come here, Christopher Columbus and the like. So let's just take a moment to remember them, thank them for all that they've done, and take a moment to grieve with them for all that was taken from them. So, yeah, I can't say Happy Indigenous Peoples Day, but I want to honor this day and the people who were killed for us to be here. So, Irene says, remember righty tighty lefty loosey. I know, I'm doing righty tighty lefty loosey, and it won't go in, but I think it's because of these thingies in here. I have to put these in here, right? So let's see. I think one is in, and it needs to be tightened. Okay, but it said don't tighten all the way. Leave it out a little bit. Okay, so leaving it out a little bit. A little bit. Yes, Jamie. I think it's crazy that we still celebrate Columbus Day. Like, that it's still like I don't know if it's a national holiday. When I opened up my computer, my calendar alerted me and it said regional holiday. So, I don't know if that means some states have gotten rid of it. If they have, shout out to them. Every single other state needs to follow suit. This country needs to follow suit. I think I saw that the president declared it officially Indigenous Peoples Day. But I think that it's like slash, because I have a calendar from the Audubon Society, and it says Columbus Day / Indigenous Peoples Day. And I don't think that there should be any slash. Like, let's just get rid of it. Why are we celebrating someone that we know is guilty of genocide, that we know did not discover this place? Everything we know about him, and we know about all of the, the lies about what he has done that we were all taught in school. So yeah, I see this is backwards. So yeah, I just don't even understand like why celebrate it. It doesn't make any sense to me. That doesn't make any sense to me. It's not like it's like disputed or anything, like we know that his dumb ass got lost, didn't know where he was going, thought he was in India, and basically just proceeded to fuck shit up for the people who lived here. And that's not a mystery to anybody, that's not unknown to anybody, that's not in dispute by anybody. So I just see no reason whatsoever to continue to celebrate it. Your calendar is the same. It's like slash Christopher Columbus slash. I don't think there should be a slash. Like, let's just get rid of it. What is the purpose? I was watching a documentary or like a short docu-series thing where they were asking Indigenous people of America what they thought about Christopher Columbus, and somebody was like, we don't have a holiday for Hitler. Like, we don't celebrate the fact that he conquered Germany and all the things that he did, so why do we celebrate Columbus? It's really no different. And I agree. Whatever his intentions were in terms of like finding new land or whatever, it was the racism and lack of concern for humanity and hatred towards Indigenous people that, explains everything that happened after. You know what I mean? Like, I understand that he was an explorer and was looking for ways to get to India or whatever the hell it was that he was trying to do. But he failed at that. So why are we celebrating her failure? And the racism doesn't make a lot of sense to me personally. Come on, baby. Line up from it. Wait, did I just go on? I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna get it. Yours has the slash too. And then you have another one that just has Christopher Columbus Day. Yeah, so I don't know if the calendar that I have up that's from the Audubon is like from last year. So, or like we got it last year. So I'm wondering if, since it hadn't been declared like official, they just put both. But I think it's weird to put both. I don't really think you can honor Columbus and then honor Indigenous people at the same time. I think they're kind of very much opposed. You know what I mean? Personally. Got one in. Other one to line up. And that will be good. Come on, baby. Line up for me. Let's see if it's the best way. Come on, Mama. Line up for me. Hands for pause. He keeps pushing to the side. I feel like this always happens with IKEA furniture. There's always like one hole or something that is like not lined up right, you know? Like I think they drill everything from a machine and it's always like one thing off. Let's see if I put it in slightly crooked. Since it keeps wanting to go that way anyway. Woohoo! Hey Chandra! Hey Margaret! Yeah, I mean, I can understand that, Margaret. It's not really like it's not a day that I'm like thinking about like, oh, gotta get ready for Columbus Day. I didn't even know that it was coming until last weekend. I was on the phone with all the people like for deliveries and stuff, and somebody was like, oh, it won't be delivered on Monday because Monday's a holiday. I think it was the cable guy. It was like, oh, they're not gonna fix it on Monday because Monday's a holiday. And I was like, what holiday? And he was like, Columbus Day. And I was like, oh, that's not a holiday over here. And he seemed like he wanted to say, yeah, like agree with me, but it was an official recorded business call, so he couldn't say anything. But I think he wanted to be like, yeah, fuck that guy. I feel like he wanted to. Come on, line up for me. You know you want to. You know you want to. Why didn't they send a piece that like fits this part so you can turn this? No, they didn't. No, they did not. Gosh. Right? Change is gonna come. That is absolutely right. I feel like it's really just a matter of time. If they've already declared Indigenous Peoples Day as like a thing, it's really kind of just a matter of time before we just get rid of the Columbus altogether. In the docu-series that I was watching, somebody, made a good point, which was like, there are plenty of Italian heroes for Italian people to honor and hold up as a hero. We don't need the Italian hero that we know to be Columbus. Like, there are way more influential people from Italian backgrounds who have done great things for the world, and it's not like we need to have, Columbus honored. Okay, let me try to edit this one. Maybe this is nice. I wonder if I could do it without this piece. But it's a stool, so I feel like I should not put all the pieces, you know? Because that'll be my ass. Literally. Okay. All right, let's see. You know what? Does this even fucking fit on here? Hold on. Yes, it does. Oh, it's kind of tight though. Let me try another one. Do a different one. We have a long road, y'all. We have a long road. I can't even build this damn stool. Son of a bitch. Okay. Sorry. Let's see here. Yeah, same, Irene. My planner is like one that you can fill in, like it doesn't have holidays in it or whatever. I don't do 4th of July. I do not intend to do Thanksgiving anymore. I actually have to have a conversation with the hubby about that because we usually go to see his aunt, my aunt there in Connecticut on Thanksgiving, and it's like a thing, and I can't do it anymore. Like I can't continue to celebrate Thanksgiving knowing what it means, knowing what was done to Indigenous people, and it's not enough for me to just be like, oh, it doesn't mean that for me. It's just a day to celebrate, with my family. It's just a day to give thanks. Because it's like, we could do that any day of the year. Any day of the year we could come together and have dinner and give thanks. Why do we have to do it on the day that Native Americans were massacred? We could do it literally any other time. So, yeah, I intend not to celebrate Thanksgiving anymore. Personally. Okay. I'm gonna close the window. Hello. Hi, Juan. How you doing? I'm good. I'm on live having people help me try to set up this IKEA furniture. I haven't heard from the electrician yet.
They sent the email on Friday. They sent it out, so they'll get in contact with you.
Oh, okay, great.
I received the email that they sent it out to the contractors.
Oh, okay, awesome. Quick question. In the front, underneath Latoya Joyner sign, Mehmet said that space, I could put a sign there. I noticed that there's already holes there, but if the sign that I get doesn't fit in those holes, is it possible to make new holes? Yeah, I would just speak to you about that, right? I don't want to drill into the concrete or whatever. I would just talk to you about it. Okay, all right then. Thank you so much. That's Juan, the super. He's so nice. He's so nice. His wife has a jewelry business, like an accessories business, I think, bags and jewelry. In the building, it's called like KK Treasures or something like that. And I was like, I gotta shout her out because women businesses, we gotta stick together. Basement, and Juan was telling me that she was thinking about moving into this space, but decided not to. I was like, oh, she had that. I took the spot. I was like, no. It wasn't meant to be for us. So I'm like, all right, I definitely have to show her love. Okay, this is what we're doing now. I got my box cutter. That should help. So, yeah, I'm just like, I don't want to do the Thanksgiving thing anymore. I feel like it's, it's not enough for me to just be like, oh, this is just a day for giving thanks, because why that day of all the days then, And I said to, I was watching this thing by this interview with Dick Gregory, I think it is. I don't know if you guys know who that is, but he was an actor and activist, and he made a really good analogy. He was like, think about it like this when it comes to Thanksgiving. He was like, if you really like your boss at work, right? And you wanted to say thank you to your boss and give thanks to them and everything they did, would you work for a week for free? Or would you go on vacation and expect to be paid? And he was like, well, obviously you would work for free. You would try to give back to your boss. You wouldn't take. So if Thanksgiving is supposed to be a day of thanks, where we give thanks to Mother Nature, to the earth, for all the things that she's done for us and all the bounty and abundance, then why do we spend that day killing more animals, taking more from the earth, and wasting more? Like, how does that make any sense? Why wouldn't we spend the day fasting and giving back to the earth, planting trees and saving animals from slaughter that we were planning on killing? Like, if that's our way of saying thanks, why do we take more on that day than we do any other day of the year, instead of giving back more and sacrificing more and taking less? And I thought that was an excellent point. Like, why do we do that? If the day is supposed to be a day of giving thanks for all of the abundance that we receive, then why is our way of showing that thanks to just take more? And like even more than we normally would. Like, why is that our way? Yeah, I thought so too, Key. I can't take credit. It was Dick Gregory that said it in an interview that I saw on YouTube. And I was like, yeah, that's a really great question. Like, why do we take more that day if we're supposed to be giving thanks? Oh my gosh, you guys. I do not know what the deal is with this. This is a bit of a mystery. It's like it goes in fine to start, and then once it gets where it's supposed to go, then all of a sudden it just like mysteriously turns. Oh wait, are these all the same? I think they are. Do that. Why does it do that? Don't understand that. Why does it do that? Why do you two do that? Let's try this. I need a third hand. Need a third hand. There's a little thing. Maybe I should put the other one on first. I can't get it into the hole. Is this what it's like to be a man? Is this what it feels like to be a dude? I can't find the hole, you guys. This is like so annoying. Is this what it's like? No wonder they're so frustrated all the time. Like, can somebody just help me get it in here? I don't know. I'm gonna try the other side. Can't think of why this one went in fine and then this one doesn't want to cooperate. I've tried all the different pieces, so I don't think it's the piece. They seem to all be identical. It's just that when you put the screw in, it pushes the whole thing to the side instead of going into it like it's supposed to. I don't get it. Okay, I think this is the right one, right? I mean, they seem to be identical, I think. Alright. Is there supposed to be a space? I Hold on, let me try this other one and see what happens. Let's try the other one. Try the other one, see if the other one goes on easier. Because maybe there's just something wrong with that one hole. That is a possibility. That is a possibility. I think this one's going in. Okay. This one is going in. Yes. Excellent. All right, what about the next? Next one. Okay, this one seems to be going in. Okay, this one's going in, so there's just this one. All right, so that one's going in fine. Okay. So, let's see, what is the dilly with this one here? Okay, we might have some progress here. Okay, it's touching because I can see it moving. That is kind of on. I'm gonna get the other side on and then we'll see WTF. Okay? Alright, so let's try the other side. And then we'll see what's going on with that. Because all the other ones went on fine. There's always the one. I feel like everything I've ever built from IKEA, and I use the term built kind of loosely, but anything I've ever put together from IKEA, there's always like one freaking hole or one screw or one something that doesn't want to line up exactly right. Pretty annoying, if you ask me. Yeah, because look, that one went in, no problem. No problem. Try the next one. Okay, that one went in, no problem. Let's tighten them. Yeah, no problemos. No problemos. All right, great. Two more to go. Two more to go. No problemo. Yeah, so it's just that one. Jesus. One. Okay. Nice. So yeah, everything else goes on just fine. Everything else is in there. They say not to tighten it yet. So I'm not gonna tighten it yet. But so this one over here, can y'all see that sticking out? It won't go all the way in, which is ridiculous. Thank you, my love. This is supposed to be a stool for my short ass. Okay, it was like one of the first things that I needed to put together. It's like I gotta put together a stool. It's called the grubbin. The grubbin from IKEA. It should be very freaking simple. It's two legs with two bars on the top and one in the middle. And this one freaking hole right here is like not cut right or something because it won't go all the way in without pushing the wood. Like that does not feel right. But we're gonna go with it. We're gonna go with it. Okay, got the top part on. Next we put on the bottom, and then we put on the rod. Okay, so why is it saying only do one side? Oh, is that only supposed to do the one side? Okay, fine. Wait, hold on. Whatever. Leave it. We're gonna do this first. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna do this one first, and then the rod, which goes in the back. So this goes here, like this. Okay. And I feel like I left enough space to fit. Oh man. No, I didn't. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. Hold on. Oh, back to the side. Oh wait, maybe I did it related like this. I'm gonna take that off. Okay, yes, we have space. We have space. We have space. It's all good. Okay, so then let's do this. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Y'all, I promise we're gonna have an office in 20 days. I promise. I promise. It's gonna get better from here. It's gonna get better from here. Let's do that. Action. Where's the this action and then this. Okay. Boom. Boom. All right. Okay. Let's put the rod on first so I don't make it too tight and then I can't get the rod on. Okay, so the rod goes on with the little screws, I think. Okay. That doesn't feel right. Okay. That's in there. Yeah. Okay. All right, so now let's flip it. Forward. Oh, shit. Don't break. Okay, here we go. Okay. And we need this. Oh, this is going to be so satisfying when it's done. So satisfying. Okay, now in there, then, oh no, it's backwards. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Okay, there we go. Okay. Let's try that again. Not backwards. Okay. This way. Come in. Okay. And then screw. Righty tighty. Okay, it's a little too tight, I don't know why, but whatever. Okay, we're missing a thing. the things. Was it always missing or did I lose it? Where's the other corner? Okay. Here we go. Come on, Mama. Okay, here we go. Alright, and a little screw for the rod piece in the back. I'm getting takeout tonight. There's no way I'm cooking. Just putting this stool together has made me so tired. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. Oh my God. Okay. All right. So it needs to be tightened, and you figure out why this one over here won't tighten. Let's see. Now that everything is in, let's try to tighten everything. Because what we're not gonna do is fall. Okay, what we're not gonna do is not tighten everything right and have me bust my ass. Oh, now it wants to move. Oh, look at you, just being a bitch for no reason. Okay, that's fine. It's all good. All right, let's try this one now. Kind of tight, but that's good. The tighter the better, I guess. I feel like the most important thing to tighten is this back rod. That's gonna keep the whole thing sturdy. Is this on the big one? Collaborate. Okay. Oh, I guess they like kind of work together. So like if you tighten one, then the other one becomes easier somehow. Okay. Oh. Okay. So this is the one that doesn't want to tighten. Go into thing. Okay. But that's okay because if everything else is tightened, then I can mess with that one. Boom. Okay. Okay. So that's good. Now let's see if we can figure out this one that like doesn't want to operate. Let's see. Let's give it one more shot. Now that it should be easier to hold. I should give you spares, you know? Alright. That's as good as it's gonna get, I think. So. Oh man. Okay, so the stool is freaking built, all right? It's together, it's built, it's sturdy, it's a stool, but can you see that this screw won't go in the way it's supposed to? I tried all the other screws, I tried all the other little attachments or whatever, and it just won't go all the way in. And I have no explanation for why. I'm pretty sure it will go in without it being in the thing, but let's double check. Okay, so does this, oh, look at that. They fucking didn't make it right or whatever. I figured it out. This doesn't fit. It is not cut right, or I think it might be something weird about this screw. It looks kind of funny, and it literally won't go in. So that means if I don't put the silver thing in, and just leave it like that, then it goes in. I just don't know if that's safe or not. I feel like no, but it's sturdy. This might slide out from time to time, but I feel like that's better than having the screw sticking out, because this doesn't go on here. Yeah, I think it's the screw. Unbelievable, IKEA. This is like all you guys do is make screws. I don't know why I think I'm gonna fix a screw, but I don't know. Can you guys see? Can you see that? I don't know if you can. No, it's kind of blurry. But the screw has like paint on it. I guess they do that to identify it or something. And whatever they did has fucked up the screw. So this part is fine. It's the screw that's a problem. and won't go all the way in. Alrighty, well, what do you think? Should I send pictures like this and send you the correct part? Yeah, right? They should be able to send me another one of these, you know, because it's the screw that's messed up. So for now, I'm gonna put it on and just have it stick out so that I don't lose the part. And then I'll have to tell them I need another one. And I'm okay with it. I'm not mad because I already told myself that moving into a new place during Mercury retrograde is kind of crazy anyway. And the likelihood is that there's going to be a lot of stuff like this along the way. I've already had like random delays and tech issues and stuff like that. And that's going, you know what? I think my husband maybe can just strong arm it in here because I feel like if you push hard enough, it will go. Because it's kind of moving. But I told myself moving in during a Mercury retrograde is crazy as it is. So just keep good spirits about you. Stay positive. Just know that the wacky things that might go wrong or that might happen are not a sign of, you know, bad things to come. It's just the energy right now of the planets, and there's nothing you can do about it. So you just gotta kind of roll with the punches. So that's what I'm trying to tell myself. Just roll with the punches. You know, I might be getting it. Roll with the punches. All right, that's better than before. It was just like totally sticking out before. Now I've got it like a little bit more in. But I'll ask the hubby if he can try use some man strength. But it's pretty tight. It's just sticking out a little bit, which is annoying, but not the end of the world. Okay. Boom. Hi, Thor. What's up? All right. Built. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. I can deal with that. Stool is built. Check that out. It works. Okay. Yay! Yay! That only took an hour. Woo! This is gonna take forever. Oh my god. I know that wobble, right? I'm like, oh, but I feel like it's good. I'm gonna have the hubby try to tighten the screw a little bit more so it's not sticking out, but I am going to take you guys' advice and I'm still going to take a picture and send it to IKEA and tell them to send me new screws so that it's totally perfect because, yeah, we can't be falling. We can't be having that. That's just not going to work. So, anywho. First thing down, we have like, let's see, bookshelf, desk. The desk comes on Wednesday. Bookshelf comes next week. We have the 2 tables back here. Table for the walkway. tarot table, 2 tarot tables, and the desk in the relaxation room. So we have 8 more pieces of stuff to build. And we saw how that went. So the very first supposedly easiest thing took an hour. So yeah, send your prayers to 910 Grand Concourse, because I'm gonna need them, apparently. Wow, that was work. Now the question is, do I have the energy to build these 2 tables now? I'm not gonna make you guys sit through that. I will let you go so that I can build them. Should I try to do them today, or should I go home and eat? I've been here since 11, waiting for the deliveries and working on the posts and sending thank yous to everybody who donated and all that stuff. Irene, I wish you were here to help me too. Why do I always think I can do everything by myself? What is wrong with me? I did this when I moved into my first apartment when I was 19. I moved into my studio, which was down the street. And yeah, I was so exhausted. I did everything. The only thing I couldn't do was I couldn't put my bed together because the long parts of the bed needed somebody to hold one end while you screwed the other, and it was wood, and I felt like if I tried to screw one end and there was nobody to support the other side, that it would bend and crack. So I had my neighbor help me with that. Thor, yes, so I made a whole video about this space. It is a physical location. It's not a retail store per se, so it's not just like a storefront where people can just walk in and shop and stuff like that. But you will be able to purchase all of my products from in here, because I'm going to have it set up in a way where if you are here hanging out, getting readings or whatever, you can shop everything that I have. You weren't here earlier for the walkthrough, so I definitely encourage you to go back and watch it, or check the description box for the virtual tour. There's a second part of the office that is being called the relaxation room, and that's going to be a space for Reiki treatments, for yoni steams, for meditation sessions, yoga sessions, pretty much anything that any practitioners, readers, or healers in the neighborhood want to do, because the space is going to be available to the public in that way. So if you're a witch and you want to do readings, there's also a small area that's going to be set up for tarot readings with a table. So you'll be able to come and do tarot readings in the space. I'm not a yoga teacher, but if you're a yoga teacher and you want to do one-on-one classes or teach small classes, then you'll be able to do that in there. So yeah, it's kind of like a combination. I will be working out of this space. I'm going to have a desk here, and the 2 tables behind me are going to be the packing tables. So it's where all the boxes and stuff that I need are going to be for packaging up orders. So it will serve that purpose, but there's also going to be a tarot table right behind me for readings as well. So it's kind of dual purpose. So you won't be able to you can just stop by if you want, but it won't be for walk-ins off the street. It'll be by appointment only, but it'll be, a space for people to use, not just for working out of. So, yeah. Yes. I know. It's an independent thing. Yep. It is. It's just and like I said, I've been talking to working with my therapist and uncovering a lot of stuff in this last, I just finished a 40-day sadhana that I was doing, and a lot of things came up for me, and my difficulty with asking for help definitely came up. I never really thought about like what specific experiences in my childhood and my teenage years that have made me really hesitant to ask people for help and really struggle with like depending on people or letting people know that I, don't have it all together or whatever. And yeah, so I'm getting better at that. But I definitely always think that I can build like every piece of IKEA furniture. And then I get started and I'm like, shit, this is really hard to do with two hands. So, yes. Yes, Thor, thank you. Tell a friend, tell everyone you know. I'm raising funds as well as collecting supplies. So there's a registry list in the description box for ordering things off of Amazon, but you don't have to order things off of Amazon if you have yoga mats, meditation pillows, bolsters, blankets, AA batteries, light bulbs, towels, soap, toilet paper. If you have any of those types of supplies, you can check the registry to see what types of things we need to get the space up and running. So if you don't want to buy things and you just have them that you're willing to donate, please let me know. I will give you my P.O. box that you can send it to. I'm pretty sure that's on my website, bronxwitch.com. You can find the P.O. box there just to send things. So yeah, if you're able to donate funds, if you're able to order supplies, I appreciate that so much. But I also really just appreciate you telling people about the space, letting them know in case they want to donate, but also just letting them know that this space is going to be here for the community. So if this is the type of spiritual wellness, spiritual healing that they're looking for, this will be a place for them to find it. So, yeah, I might have to take your advice. Irene says go home and eat. I might have to do that. I need to tell myself not to push myself to the point of like passing out, because I will do that. I will stay up all night long working on stuff. I'll stay up till 3 a.m. I'll work until my head hurts, and it's just like not good, because then the next day, all the things that I had planned to do, I end up not getting around to it because I'm so exhausted or I need to take a day or what have you. So that was surprisingly exhausting. So I might get out of here, go eat. Maybe I'll come back after I eat and work on these tables. Don't know. But I'm planning on going live again. I don't know when yet, but I am going to be going live again during this process just to keep showing you guys the progress. I want to show you when this wall is painted, when we put the shelves up over here. Like I said, a whole bunch of you have already ordered things from the Amazon registry for donations. Thank you. So I'm probably going to go live to open up all the stuff from you guys, because I don't know who sent what. So I have to open everything to see who sent what. So I figure I might do that live with you guys. So anywho, keep your notifications on. Make sure to check your notifications and all that good stuff. And I'll be back soon. Wish me luck. Send me prayers. Send positive, strong vibes while I get this place going. 30 days to raise 10K and open up. We've got 20 days to go. So thank you guys so much for hanging out. I hope that this was fun for you. It was definitely good for me to have company while I did this, way better than just being here alone. So thanks for tuning in. And I will catch you guys in the next live. So blessed be. Bye.